pictures here are actually, these two boys were still in high school, and he was in the military. That's my military man. This is Aaron, and he had dreads and he no longer has dreads. This is Cameron. He's my middle child. He now has dreads that they were down to his butt. And this is my eldest son, Jenner. Really amazing man. I mean, such a great leader, and they all are in their own way for sure. They want to come to a circle if there is one when they are here, and or sometimes I'll drag them to one, and then but they're open to that. They love it. They have a great time, and I think they think they have a pretty cool mom because I am kind of a different mom. But yeah, that's my voice. Before I even knew drumming existed, a big part of my world for 25 years plus was in the fitness industry. And I actually started off as an instructor, but I became a director. Oh, this was actually taken at a grand opening. A long time ago, group fitness was called aerobics. So this is right before this got tore down, because this is so 80s. I was a director at the time. Working out was very therapeutic. But slowly, even though I still work out, my passion was kind of drawing away from fitness. And if I have a stressful day, drum circle is something that I can go to and kind of just let it out. Just like before, where I was pumping iron in fitness, it became very therapeutic for me to drum it out, or learn new rhythms, or hit circle and be around that gray energy. So I stumbled onto drum circles accidentally. I think mostly everybody does, actually, unless somebody that tells you or you hear from a friend. But I just stumbled onto it. I was actually had been dating someone at the time, and we were at this restaurant called Sloppy Joe's at the beach, and I kept hearing all this commotion going on, and it was kind of a faint beat from a distance, and it just kept getting my attention. So I was telling my date, I'm like, hey, why don't we go check it out? And so he's like, okay. So we went and we walked down on the beach, and this was in Treasure Island. And as we got closer and closer, it got louder and louder. These really cool beats going on, and lots of people. I mean, people were dancing around. People seemed generally really happy. And so the energy was amazing walking up to that. And then all of a sudden, I'm standing and I'm a part of the drum circle. Of course, I don't have a drum, but, I'm just standing around. There's a bunch of drummers on one side, and then there's this whole circle of people. And I remember we just hung out there for a while because I just didn't want to leave.
I want people to feel welcome and accepted, and to stay a while. Because sometimes like when I met you, that was your first night ever to circle. Sometimes people don't know what to expect, what they're getting into. Who are these crazy people dancing all around? I don't know. I just wanted you to feel like, oh, well, let me stay a little bit longer and see what this is about. And oftentimes people end up investing in, percussion instruments, or they dance after a few times of coming, and they just see how much fun we have, and it's non-judgmental. I mean, there's some really cute pictures of babies even that I have just dancing around, and and their parents are very comfortable with them in this little circle. They don't know us, but they're all of a sudden they see their children or their babies having fun, and it invites them in as well. And of course I introduce, myself, and I have little instruments that I can let them use. I have these tiny drums that they just love, and they bang away, it's just, and you see their spirit come alive. So it happens at it's very natural, which is a beautiful thing. But it can happen at any age, and it's wonderful to see that when it does. So